From the point of view of eternity, one incarnation is just a few seconds. Please understand this. 1 year of the solar god. Okay, listen. 1 year of the earth, 365 days. 1 year of the solar god, 24,000 years. 1 year of the galaxy, 225 million years. 1 year of the universe, 3,000,000,004,000,000,000 years. It is called as the Mahakalpa. It is called as the Mahakalpa, which is in short in one word called as eternity. Kya hai? It is called as the eternity because obviously comparison of 100 years life of one human being or a 12-year life of a dog, of a 10-year life of a cat, of a 2 days life of a bacteria, the universal 1 year, which is the Mahakalpa, is also huge. Yes, 1 year or one lifetime, I'm not sure, but that is eternity. Repeat, that is eternity. So when you compare trillions and trillions of years, your own incarnation is just a few seconds. आप समझ रहे हो कि इस पृथ्वी का एक साल 365 डेज, यस, इस सूर्यमंडल का एक साल 24,000 साल, इस गैलेक्सी का एक साल 225 मिलियन ईयर्स, और ऐसे बढ़ते जाएगा. ये एक साल की बात हो रही है. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग द पॉइंट? तो हम अगर 100 साल जिएंगे तब भी हमारे सूर्यमंडल का ही एक साल में 24,000 साल है. 24,000 पृथ्वी के साल है. So in comparison to the solar god, in comparison to the galactic god, in comparison to the universal god and higher, your incarnation is just a few seconds. Now listen to me carefully. I will relate to you a story which comes from C.W. Leadbeater's teaching. Bishop C.W. Leadbeater, right? He is one of the leading personalities in theosophy. 100 years back, many books which have been written by him are still being followed by us. So Leadbeater, in one of his mentions in the book called Masters in the Path, he says, he talks about one person, एक व्यक्ति के बारे में जिक्र करता है जिन्हें उस जन्म में one person had to take a birth. एक व्यक्ति को एक जन्म लेना था. जन्म लेने के पहले उनका पूरा जो चार्ट है कि कहाँ पैदा होंगे, उनका किस्मत है, उनका डेस्टिनी है, जो भी है, उस सब का एक प्लान बना दिया. Okay, so everything was planned out that this person will be born here, he will do this at the age of this much, he will attain this initiation, at the age of this much he will attain this initiation. Everything was planned out and he was sent down to Mother Earth. Okay, so he was a disciple, he was supposed to be a disciple of Buddha Maitreya or Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna himself had taken specific interest in making the plan for this incarnation. He was already a first initiate, and in this birth it was decided that he will take fourth initiation or the Paramahansa initiation. वो पहला दीक्षा का इंसान था और इस जन्म में उसे ऐसे माँ बाप के पास भिजवाया गया जहां पे वो चौथा दीक्षा ले सकता था. और साथ ही साथ there were spiritual guides also who were put in place. Now listen to me, ध्यान से सुनो please. What had happened is the parents of this particular child who was supposed to become a Paramahansa in that particular birth died in an accident, and the plan started going into deviation. The spiritual guides also could not fulfill their objectives or the plan which was made for the child. And in that particular incarnation, instead of receiving the fourth initiation or the Paramahansa initiation, that particular individual could only receive the third initiation or the Hansa initiation. Are you getting my point? So दोबारा हिंदी में थोड़ा सा समझाती हूँ. एक जो इंसान था जो श्री कृष्ण का शिष्य था, तो उसके लिए ऐसे प्लान बनाया गया कि उस जन्म में वो जन्म लेगा और उसको चौथा दीक्षा या परमहंस का दीक्षा उस जन्म में वो ले सकता है. तो उस तरीके से वो एक परिवार में जन्म लिया जहां पे उनके माँ बाप उस चीज के लिए मदद करे और कुछ आध्यात्मिक सहायक भी थे, 2 लोग. लेकिन कुछ हालातों की ऐसे भूल भुलैया चली कि माँ बाप दोनों एक एक्सीडेंट में मर गए. तो जिसका आध्यात्मिक मार्गदर्शन से ये बच्चे को आगे बढ़ना था, उनकी मार्गदर्शन हट गई. फिर वो जो आध्यात्मिक सहायक थे वो भी असफल थे अपने काम में. They were also not being able to become successful. They were not successful in whatever they was given, whatever reason it was. So in that particular initiation, instead of receiving the fourth initiation, that particular child had received the third initiation. So reading this story, I was taken aback, thinking that such a great plan created by Lord Krishna himself, if it falters, who are we then to make plans, and how do we expect that it will be fulfilled? Such a great doubt that set into my mind कि हम लोग इतना प्लान बनाते जाते हैं और ब्लेसिंग देते हैं, जहां पे श्री कृष्ण का प्लान ही चौपट हो गया, तो हम सबका प्लान का क्या मायना है? तो इसी प्रश्न के साथ मैंने रेड्डी सर को कॉल किया और पूछा कि ये कैसा कहानी है कि बहुत भयंकर कहानी है. इसका मतलब है कि हम जितना भी कोशिश करें, पता नहीं किस्मत हमारे क्या लिखा है, और किस्मत में भी लिखा है तो उसको पूरा होने में किसका हाथ है? So he simply said, why worry? In the eyes of eternity, one incarnation is just a few seconds. एक जन्म तो परब्रह्मन या श्री कृष्ण के हिसाब से 1 घंटे का विलंब है या 1 दिन का विलंब है. One birth is just only 1 day in the eyes of Lord Krishna. Yes, in the eyes of the solar god, it must be 1 by 2400 या 240, 1 by 240 times fraction, extreme fraction of his 1 day. And in the eyes of the galactic god, it is a few seconds. 1 birth, एक मनुष्य जन्म सर्वोच्च परब्रह्मन के नजर से केवल कुछ क्षण ही है. ये जो हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी चीज है, उसके नजर से कुछ क्षण ही है. लेकिन जो हम दुख और दर्द झेलेंगे तो हम ही तो झेलेंगे. It is required for us to put our utmost effort. It is required for us to put our utmost effort to utilize each birth in the most beneficial way. क्योंकि भगवान के पास रोने से काम नहीं होगा. वो तो बोलेगा बेटा इस जन्म का दुख तो बस कुछ क्षणों का ही है, झेल लो. क्या बोलेगा भगवान? What will God say? If you cry to God with all your miseries, he will say, oh, why are you crying so much? In a few seconds it will be over. And God's few seconds may take a couple of births for you. So it is required for you to work and eliminate your own suffering. I hope you are listening. Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. Yes, I hope I am audible and listening. Okay. So creation is a continuous process. It is continuous. It is continuous. From the eyes of God, each incarnation is just a few seconds. Are you getting my point? You better use your few seconds in the best way. Each incarnation of each human being is like a grain of sand, and the grain of sand may get washed to the shore or to the beds of the sea. We do not know. It is all a matter of time. मनुष्य जन्म और मनुष्य खुद ही सागर के किनारे जो एक रेत का कण है उसका प्रतीक है, और कभी वो रेत का कण सागर के किनारे पड़े रहेगा सूरज के रोशनी लेते हुए, कभी सागर के गहराइयों में रहेगा बिना कोई रोशनी के, अंधकार में. So it is only a matter of time and change. Yes.